Pokemon Showdown decided to be a fucking retard and make me not. It said protected content can't fucking show the battle, and I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? So basically, let me show you what basically happened. So we'll play with the sound. That doesn't really matter, I guess. Look, you can see the side. We basically saw up until this point for some reason. We both used Nasty Plot, and then it just cut off. And it's like, whoa, that's just too much nastiness. Whoa, too much for YouTube. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know why I did that. It was just retarded. So it was this whole thing was crazy. I was extremely lucky. We'll see towards the end. Incredibly lucky. Incredibly. I don't know. This Grimmsnarl's a crazy one. I always really did like Grimmsnarl. When I first saw him in Sword and Shield, I'm like, he's such a cool one. He's like a mystical fairyland type Pokemon. Very cool, very like tough. I'm like, that's awesome. But anyways, yeah, he had some pretty crazy stuff. And then I was like, oh, sweet coon, I'm gonna use this. And I'm like, oh, I'll be able to eat this extra love. But look, he's just smart. He turned to grass type, so I didn't do jack shit to him. But look, I got lucky. Look at this shit. First thing of luck. Burn the motherfucker. 10% chance, Scald Burn. He just finished me off. I'm like, alright, fair enough. And then look what I sent out. I'm like, hello, motherfucker. It's this one. Which also has Toxic Chain for some reason. I don't understand. I don't know if they're like a gang of Pokemon or like a race that just has a little chain around them. I don't understand it. I really don't. This Minuar confused the fuck out of me because I didn't really understand its Shield and Down ability. He had the thing that I had with the Blastoise. He had the Shell Smash, White Herb combo. I'm like, alright, it's pretty good. Not too bad. I lived. I hit him with a little Play Rough. It did a good amount of damage on him. I'm like, alright. He did that. I was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna put a little paralysis on him. It didn't work, because I guess his ability makes it to where status effect don't work on Shield's down ability. So I was like, okay, we're going to hit him with the Seismic Toss. Because I was going to do that, and then I was going to Seismic Toss twice. So now I think you can use status effects on him. I'm not sure. I didn't really test it. I kind of just went ahead and been like, surprise, I don't give about your speed, bitch. Get sucker punched. So this is getting pretty crazy. You can see now, things were getting a little insane. I'm like, alright. I kind of ate that up a little bit. We were able to take out the Vikavolt. I'm like, alright, okay. So I'm like, oh my god, a Vespiquen? Holy shit, this is where the bullshit starts. This is where I'm getting extremely lucky. Look at this. He almost killed me with Hurricane. I'm like, oh, it's so over. I might as well do damage while I can. That was my thought process the whole time. Missed the first Hurricane. I'm like, okay, he's going to hit the next one. Missed the second Hurricane. I'm like, oh, surely he'll hit this one, right? Surely. Missed the third Hurricane. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Am I just gonna kill him? And I'm like, oh my god, it's over. And then he hit me with this. I live because I was healing with the leftovers. I knocked out the Vespiquen. Oh my god. And then with Giratina, I'm like, oh shit. I managed to Thunder Wave him. I got him fully paralyzed. I hit him with a little sneaky parting shot because I had a little sneaky one. Look who I had. I had Toxicroak. And I'm like, you're a ghost type, so guess what? You about to get smacked. And he's like, nope, not allowed. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. And look what he did. Look what he did to me. He did a Draco Meteor and we died. But look, he thought maybe he was going to outplay me. He thought I was going to do nasty. He thought he was going to do nasty plot. Then I'm like, nope, I know you're probably going to attack. I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm like, oh yeah. And Giratina's like, how you doing? And I'm like, oh shit. So I just spam him with the Spirit Break because he's Dragon type, so you know it's super effective. I ate up that Shadow Ball. This is where it all mattered right here. Look at this. This one paralysis mattered. Otherwise I would have lost. And then I win. I couldn't believe it, guys. It was bullshit that it wouldn't let me record that battle, but I had to get that replay up for y'all. And I don't know why you turned into a female. Were you not just like a guy? I don't understand. Let me see. Yeah, he changed from guy to girl. That's trans lives. Well, I guess trans lives matter, or some shit like that. What do you want me to say? I don't know. I don't even know. But that was kind of crazy. I think this little one, he was a cutie. I was talking about how he looks like a Digimon. Maybe they didn't like how I said that on the Pokemon video. Like, oh, he said Digimon in a Pokemon video? Banned. Recording stops. I'm like, bitch, how do you even have power over that? How you do that? That's some bullshit. Anyways, it was fun, y'all. I had a good fun playing Pokemon Showdown. There's a lot of crazy shit. A lot of Pokemon I didn't even know. A lot of mechanics. I'm like, man, this new shit, this be going crazy. This fucking terrain ability where you just turn your types, that just, I don't know. That just makes Pokemon too weird to me. That's why I probably will never play the newer games. I always tell people I'm going to play Scarlet and Violet, but then I'm like, then I remember that shit is a thing. And I'm like, I don't know. That just kind of kills the whole thing for me. So that's why I have my settings that I do on Pixelmon. So yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I'm out.